One of the things I enjoy as we go through the Easter season is how the Mass readings help us to understand the beginnings of the Church. Particularly with the many readings from the Acts of the Apostles, we hear of how the Apostles came to understand what it meant for Jesus to rise from the dead, how others heard and embraced that message, how the early church began to take shape, and how there were both moments of success and moments of great challenge. And I think it also gives each of us the opportunity to reflect on those same topics, particularly what does it mean for us that Jesus rose from the dead and the promise it gives us, and how do we hear that proclamation as the years pass by in our lives? The message is never meant just to be for the church at large. It's also for each of us as disciples of the Lord. Teachers, get feedback from students, but often we get even more feedback and perhaps more accurate feedback from graduates. It's encouraging to hear, the lesson from years ago, well, now I actually get it. And during this Easter season, I've been thinking about how while we celebrate this season year after year, the circumstances of life might change our hearing and our understanding of the message. That is what actively living our faith invites us to do. And even if we miss some of the opportunities from time to time, we can get to where we ask, Lord, what does that mean for me as your disciple? Help me to understand. Send your Spirit to me to give me the insight and help me to grow. May that be our prayer as we move toward Pentecost in a few weeks' time, praying for ourselves and our families, praying for our faith communities, and for our church throughout the world. This is Father Donald at Archbishop Curley High School, as always wishing you the Lord's gift of peace.